How to play a one-time exclusive Findo when we log in for the first time. We encounter the screen. If we want to access these screens again later, we can access them through the settings menu. Our application, which I will present in English, is one of the most spoken languages in the world. It is localized in a total of 13 languages including English, French, Spanish, German, Russian, Portuguese, Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Indian and Indonesian. Let's first look at the Findo game module on our introduction screen. It is played with 2 players. Each player sets their own 4-digit target number. Throughout the game, they try to find each other's target numbers with their 4-digit guesses. The game has 2 easy to remember rules. The first of these is that the target and guess numbers have 4 digits, so the first digit cannot be 0. The other is, a number cannot be included in the same number more than once. These 2 rules will be reminded to you by the picker and warning messages used on the application screens. Otherwise, after each guess, you will see a result that shows how close your guess is to the target number. These will be in the form of plus, minus or 0. The meanings of these results are quite easy, although they may seem a little different to you at first glance. If a number in our guess is in the target's number of the opponent, plus it is on the same digit. If a number in our guess is in the target number of the opponent, but in a different step, takes the minus value. Finally, if the 4 numbers in your guess do not match the 4 numbers in the opponent's target number at all, then you will be returned with a 0 mark. One thing to forget here is that the sequences of plus and minus in the results shown to you do not have a connection with the sequences of the numbers in your guess. Contrary to popular belief, a 0 guess is one of the most valuable guesses to find the target number. Because out of 10 numbers that can be used, you will eliminate 4 of them. If you find 4 of the remaining 6 numbers in the correct order, you will win the game. If we look at the sample estimation on the screen, the subject will be understood much more easily. Let's have a guess with the number 1369. On the other hand, the result consisting of a plus and a minus returned to us. This is because we only have numbers 1 and 9, which match the 1982 target number. Since 1 has the same digit, plus 9 takes a minus value because it has different digits. If we understood the logic of Findo, we can now look at the game mechanics. Our first screen is the one where we will determine the target number that the opponent will try to find with his guesses. You can choose each number yourself, or you can ask to randomly apply it for you. However, if you use the same number more than once, an error message will be shown and you will be asked to change the number. To save time, I always create my target number with the randomize button. But maybe you have lucky numbers and you may want to set your own target number. On the next page, a competitor who has determined the target number is waiting for you. Everything is ready now. You can start the game by pressing the button. After that, we will use the 3 screens cyclically. Let's take a closer look at them. Our first screen that comes up is the one where you make your guesses as a player. If we examine this page from top to bottom, at the top you will see a sign showing who played the game and the number of guesses they made. The sign also includes the time given to you for each estimate. If you do not make a guess in the given time, you will lose that game. Therefore, you should pay close attention to the time. In the middle of the page is the guess board. You can make your guesses using the pickers here. Just below that you will find a dynamic area that will appear as you guess and see your old guesses and results as you drag from left to right. When you press the diamond-shaped button on the right and bottom corner of the page, a new screen will open where you can see all the guesses and results made by you and your opponent together. With these 2 tools, you can determine the course of the game and create your strategies. Once you have made your guess, you will see the second screen of the game. Your opponent's target number is compared with your guess and the result is shown to you. You can evaluate the result for the time in the middle of the screen, or you can advance the game with the continue button without waiting for this time. Now it's your turn to guess. On the third and last screen in a guessing round, you will see your opponent's guess against your target number and his result. If one side could not find the target number of the other, one guessing round is complete for both players. You will be redirected to the guess page for the next round. Guessing rounds will continue until one player finds the other's target number. The screens and mechanics of the Findo game module which we will see by playing in a moment, are briefly like this. Our last introduction page is dedicated to Findo Puzzle, the second module of our application. In this game mode, you are expected to find the target number of a game with all the guesses. Based on the example on the screen, we see a puzzle that we can solve in 5 steps. Let's see how we can do this. When we look at the given guesses, the first one that catches our attention is the 9th and final guess marked with A. There are 4 signs consisting of pros and cons. This means that all the numbers in our target number are the numbers in this final guess. Now let's find out which number is on which digit. While determining the digits of the numbers, it would be best to start with the single plus in guess 2, which is marked with B. Only 0 of the numbers in the last guess is in this guess. This means your target number. The digit must have the number 0. There are 3 numbers and 3 digits left for them. I want to draw your attention to the number 3, marked with a C. We see that the guess results with the number 3 in the 6th, 8th and last guess always get minus results. This also shows. This shows that the correct digit for the number 3 is the 3rd. Super, now we have 2 digits and 2 digits left to find. We see that the same situation is valid for the number 5 marked with C. In the 1st, 3rd and 4th guesses where the number 5 is included, the results have always been minus. So we understand that the correct step in him is the 1st. Since there is only 1 digit and 1 digit left, we place the last 2 digits and the last guess on the 2nd digit and press the guess button. Congratulations, you know. 3,000 different and fun puzzles are waiting for you, like this example that explains the logic of Findo very well. Findo is a game that is so easy to play and its rules and strategies